I don't know what they were doing, but when she came in and she slapped me with a fish.
Yeah, man, I was just outside smoking a cigarette and this man came up and he slapped this woman with a fish, man. I don't know what that was about.
I don't know what.
Yo. What's good, gang? You know the name. It's Transition representing Gap 2 Games, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Go ahead and hit that like button for me as you come on in. Drop a comment down in the comment section to let me know how you feel about this video at the end. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, because we're going up, you dig? But I just seen the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life, gang. So we're gonna react to this together in real time, you dig? Let me turn this. All right, let's get it.
And I'm Haley Hines. Thanks for joining us. First at 5, not guilty. That is the verdict in the case of a Polk County teen accused of kidnapping and murdering his own mother. A jury acquitted 17-year-old Colin Griffith after 11 hours of deliberations. It comes 5 months after Kathy Griffith was killed inside her mother's home in Auburndale. Fox 13's Carla Byron explains how the jury ultimately decided that Colin acted in self-defense.
As to count 1, the defendant is not guilty. As to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say we all this 5th day of February, 2025.
17-year-old Colin Griffith hugging his public defense team and then smiling towards his family members, including his aunt and grandmother sitting in the courtroom, all relieved by the verdict.
He showed his intentions by his actions and by his words. And what he said he was going to do. He was going to kill that evil his own mom. And so he did.
Prosecutor Mark Levine claimed in September Colin stabbed his mother, Kathy Griffith, in the neck after the two got into a heated argument inside his grandmother's home in Auburndale. They argued he killed her because he didn't like her disciplining him.
You heard him on the body-worn camera footage. I don't want to kill her, but if she attacks me, I will defend myself.
And that was their defense. Colin's public defender, Amy Thornhill, said Colin killed his mother in self-defense. She painted the picture of a son who was scared of Kathy and who was trying to escape from her violent and aggressive behavior, which was corroborated by Colin's grandmother. Following the verdict, Thornhill said in a statement, "I appreciate all of the attention the jurors paid to what was presented to them. It was a difficult decision, and I thank them."
As to count 1, the defendant is not guilty.
Colin faced up to life in prison for first-degree murder and kidnapping. He now walks free. In Polk County, Carla Byron, Fox 13 News.
A year prior to his mother's death, Colin shot and killed his father in Oklahoma, but charges were never brought in that case because he claimed self-defense in that incident as well. The Polk County jury heard he shot and killed someone in self-defense, but they were not allowed to know it was his father. Sheriff Grady Judd released a statement after the verdict saying, quote, "Our detectives firmly believe that Colin Griffith murdered his mother. The jury determined that they could not convict him beyond and to the exclusion of all reasonable doubt. During our investigation, detectives found witnesses that believe he also murdered his father in Oklahoma. That investigation is ongoing." Now to Sarasota.
Now, you just seen that crazy ass thing like I just seen it. And the fact that this kid was able to walk after killing both of his parents, I don't know what to say to that. What do I say to that? What do you say to that? Let's read it, man. It says, Colin Griffith was accused of stabbing his mother in the death of Polk stabbing his mother to death in Polk County after authorities say he killed his father in Oklahoma in 2023. Now, I actually seen a story, like I remember this story from that time where it's a real popular YouTuber. I forgot the dude's name, but the dude has like a blank expression. He got the real big eyes, and he was telling a story. And basically, the story was Colin came out to his dad that he was, gay. And his dad is a Bible thumper, so his dad didn't like that. And I guess his dad started to keep him from going to school and stuff like that. And one night his dad charged at him and he shot his dad in self-defense, right? That's the story. Well, a year later, he ends up arguing with his mom, and his mom was going at him with a knife, and she tripped and fell on the knife, and it stabbed her in the neck. That's basically how he explains the story, right? So it says, Griffith was charged with first-degree murder and kidnapping of his mother during the altercation. A jury found Griffith not guilty of first-degree murder and not guilty of kidnapping. On Wednesday, a jury found him not guilty of first-degree murder and not guilty of kidnapping. Colin Griffith was seen hugging his public defense team and then smiling toward his family members, which include his aunt and grandmother sitting in the courtroom, who were relieved by the verdict. In a short statement after the trial, Colin Griffith's public defender, Amy Thornhill, said, "I appreciate all of the attention the jurors paid to what was presented to them. It was a difficult decision, and I thank them." Now, I don't understand why they didn't get to disclose the fact that he killed his father to the jury, right? Like, why did y'all let him disclose that, or why did y'all let them disclose that he had a self-defense killing in the past, but not his father? What difference does that make? Or were y'all trying to hide the fact that, did y'all think that it would sway the jury to think, oh, well, he already killed one parent, maybe this kid has a hidden agenda? Because to me, that's just to me. That's what it looks like, bro. It says, Colin Griffith kills mother, the backstory. Law enforcement officers said he told them that he and his mother had gotten into a fight during the argument. His mother lunged at him with a knife and fell on it, causing a deep stab wound in her neck. The old don't run with scissors story, right? Like, come on, gang. It says Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd said that 911 operator gave Colin Griffith instructions on life-saving techniques when Polk County Fire Rescue and deputies responded to Hewlett Doctor in Auburndale. Or responded to Hewlett Drive, in Auburndale. Catherine Griffith was pronounced dead. Look, man, I say, because I seen some other story about this, and basically his grandmother got on the stand and testified in his favor. So after this, since he's a free man, he need to go live with grandma. The grandma and the auntie that were so relieved that he got off of this, he need to go live with their ass. And that'll tell us one or two things. Because if one of them end up, being self-defense against, then we'll know that this nigga is just bugging. Like, he has his own mental thing going on, and he just wants to off all his family members, right? But this is shady as hell. Like, I feel like this is a failure in the justice system. Because come on, let's just be a whole 100%. You think if this is a little black kid or a little Mexican kid or a little, hell, I'm even surprised that this little white kid is getting away with this. Like, bro, you killed both of your parents. But I don't know, man. It's Florida. You know what I'm saying? It is Florida. So let me know what y'all think about this story, man. This shit is crazy. Drop your comments down in the comment section. And until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Gains. And we out. Peace.
Just the cash getting why the heavy hash twisting. Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge, cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like to smoke and get gone off a cone, but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beeps like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep grab their feet. Hell yeah, make them toe touch. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees we done smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt, make it swell and your fucking chest open.